What is going on YouTube? It's Downside Player 713 coming back with another unboxing. This unboxing, alright, this is the one I was telling you about that I waited for about 2 years to get the right price for this shoe. I know this is the right box, this is the only box left, and this has to be what I think it is. So yeah, this retailed about 220 I think, over 200. I think I picked it up for like 130 shipped, about 130, 135 shipped. And I think that alone is a great price. It's brand new. It's supposed to be brand new, dead stock. Let's get into it. And I already did the cuts here to make it easier to open with one hand. And yes, should be it. This is a replacement box. Reason being, I believe this came from the outlets. This came from outlets. So let's just see right here. Yeah. Okay. So something y'all should know when buying stuff from the outlets, you do get something called B grades. And this right here is a B grade stamp. It does look like a 2 and has some few more words on it on the side. I'm sorry, right here. It looks like a 2 circle with some words on the side. I can't really make out what it says, but this is a B grade stamp. Whenever there's a flaw in a shoe, they mark it with this stamp. And sometimes it comes in replacement boxes. Since they don't want to waste boxes, they use replacement boxes. So this shouldn't be the box it comes in originally. Let's look at the label. Yes, as you can see, this is a label to a Jordan 5. As you can see here, Jordan 5 Retro OG. Colorway is black, fire red, metallic silver, white, size 10.5. And y'all should know what it is. It's an OG Air Jordan 5 metallic. And let's get into it. Yes, this is exactly what I was hoping for. So, as you can see, this is the Air Jordan 5 OG. This is a B grade. It should be stamped inside as well as the outside was stamped. The inside should be stamped as well. Let's see if I can show y'all inside. Excuse my ashy knuckles. Let me see. Yeah, so like sometimes what happens during production, some shoes come flawed, and this is a rumor I heard. I don't know how true it is, but whenever a shoe comes flawed, that shoe and the shoe that's flawed and 10 pairs behind and 10 pairs in front have to be marked B grades. I'm not sure how true that fact is or how true that statement is. Excuse my ashy knuckles; those are working hands. But yeah, that's a rumor I heard. Whenever there's a flaw on the shoe, that 10 pairs in front and 10 pairs behind need to be marked B grades. And supposedly sometimes there's nothing wrong with the shoe. It's just the previous shoes were flawed, so it's just a procedure they go about for quality control purposes. And I'm trying to find the stupid label, but I can't seem to find it. I'm pretty sure it's kind of hard with one hand, so excuse me while I try to make this work. But yeah, if you pay attention, sometimes there's no flaws, visible flaws, because Jordan Brand's quality control is kind of confusing, because like y'all seen on the Cactus Jacks, those things had terrible flaws on them. Okay, there it goes, right there we go. You can see it is marked with a ink right there. I'm gonna see if I can get a better shot at it for y'all. But yeah, quality control is kind of interesting when it comes to Air Jordans, because in the past we have seen a lot of shoes come with a bunch of glue stain flaws, and it was really hard to tell what do they consider a flaw. Like what is it about the shoe that's considered a flaw? I'm gonna go ahead and put the phone down because I can't pull this insole out with one hand. So give me a minute. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't know if y'all able to hear that because of all the rustling around, but Air Jordan quality control is kind of interesting because a lot of times a lot of shoes come flawed from factories, mostly glue stains or whatever, and they still make it to the sales floor, to retail. And right here is the only thing I could see that would make it a B grade, would be these little stains right here. But really, I feel like you could just clean that off with some cleaner. To be honest with y'all, this doesn't look nothing too bad compared to some flaws we see from Jordan brand as far as glue goes. Glue stains is something that we see a lot on Jordans that seem to be flaws, but this one doesn't really have any flaws to it as far as glue goes. The glue is very well made or well placed. Just that little I don't know what that is, that stain right there. But yeah, it's probably what makes it a B grade. But yeah, there we go. There is that B stamp that I was talking about, and that is how you know it's legit. That's an easy way to tell if it's legit. It's a B grade. If you ever get a shoe that has a B stamp on it, it should be a stamp. It shouldn't be a marker. It should be a stamp. And yeah, see, it's kind of hard to make out the stamp because it's stamped so different. It's kind of hard to stamp it inside. But that's a B grade stamp. Both shoes should have this stamp on it. And yeah, this is an Air Jordan 5 OG. And for 130, I'm very happy with it, to be honest. I really don't see any flaws to it besides that that stain, whatever that may be. But yeah, this is something that I wanted for a long time. When it first came out, I think this retailed at about $220, and I just didn't want to pay that, man. It was just too much money. I did sucker into buying the Maroon 6 and the White Cement 4, and all those were good shoes, but it's just too expensive, man. They just kept making it so high just because of the Nike Air. I think they made retail too high because of that Nike Air branding. But I finally said no, I'm not buying this one. I want it, but I'm not gonna buy it. The price just seems, to me, the price just seems too high. I gotta see if I can save some money. And yeah, I think this was a good choice. I saved some money by waiting. It's a brand new shoe, as you can see, and there's really nothing wrong with it. If you consider those little stains on the toe box on the other shoe a flaw, then yeah, that's a flaw. But really, it's just another normal Jordan compared to the quality we've seen in the past. But I'm happy with it, man. I finally got the black metallic for a great price, brand new, that stock, and yeah, I think I came out winning on this one. So let me know what your thoughts on these are. If you think I should have just got a retail pair, or if you think I made a smart choice by waiting for this B grade. The only thing that I will say would kind of push people away from getting it is this replacement box. But other than that, I'm probably gonna put it in one of these containers, so I'll probably throw away the box away, so it doesn't affect me. But other than that, I'm very happy with this purchase, man. There's nothing really wrong on this shoe. The only flaw I can see that I would consider maybe would be graded a B grade would be that stain right there. But nonetheless, I'm gonna see if I can get that clean with some cleaner. But other than that, I'm very happy with this purchase. Let me know what y'all think. Till next time.